Namaste. Good evening. This is Dr. Aparna. I am an Ayurvedic psychotherapist, a passionate Ayurveda and psychotherapy infopreneur. Today, we are discussing an interesting topic. This is on high demand. I have got so many requests to address this particular aspect. So, we are discussing about adolescent mental health. See, adolescent mental health is crucial. Adolescence is when the brain uh, undergoes significant development, especially in areas linked to emotion, decision making, self regulation, healthy mental well being during this period. This sets the foundation for a healthy adulthood. So it is adolescent mental health is a global issue. So 1 in 7, that means 1 in 7, 10 to 19 year olds experience a mental health disorder according to the World Health Organization, WHO. So making this a major public health concern. So see, in long term, if the adolescent mental health issues, that means teenage mental health issues, can have a lasting consequences if not treated, when it is untreated, impacting physical and mental health throughout adulthood and limiting opportunities. So changes impacting well-being. So physical changes, as you know, most of you might know that puberty brings hormonal fluctuations that can trigger mood swings, fatigue, and changes in the body image, all of which can be stressful. So adolescence is a time of intense social developments. So, teenagers are forming identities, navigating peer pressure, and building romantic relationships as well. So, these experiences can be a source of anxiety and social awkwardness. So, at this stage, teenagers also have academic pressures. So, academic expectations can be a major stressor for teenagers. So, the pressure to perform can lead to anxiety, sleep issues, and feelings of inadequacy. So, increased independence. So, teenagers crave more independence in this, in adolescence stage. So, which can lead to conflict with parents and guardians. So, learning to manage newfound freedom while respecting boundaries can be challenging for teenagers. So, if you are concerned about an adolescent mental health, there are resources available. So, you can talk to a doctor, counselor, or a therapist. So now we are going to discuss impact of poor mental health. So poor mental health in adolescents, it isn't just about feeling down. It has wide ranging consequences that affect a teen's entire life trajectory. So, first thing is academic performance. See, struggles with concentration, memory, and motivation can lead to falling grades, absenteeism, and difficulty completing schoolwork. So, untreated mental health issues are linked to a higher risk of dropping out of school, academic pressures, and social media. So, the competitive environment and constant comparison on social media can contribute to feelings of inadequacy and anxiety, and this could, have a stress. So, social life and relationships as well. So, teens with poor mental health may experience social withdrawal, difficulty forming healthy friendships, and increased conflict with peers. The social isolation can further exacerbate, that means the social isolation also increases mental health concerns. and the risk taking behaviors, so increased vulnerability to substance abuse, self harm. See, drugs are available, easily available, in this day and age. So substance abuse, self harm, and suicidal thoughts are coping mechanism for emotional distress. See, engaging in risky sexual behavior can lead to unintended pregnancies, teen pregnancies, and sexually transmitted infections, STIs. Next is cyberbullying. See, online harassment can be particularly devastating for teenagers and can, increase mental health problems. So, cyberbullying, the online harassment, exacerbates the mental health concerns. So, and the stigma surrounding mental health, can prevent teenagers from seeking help. They do not seek help because of the taboo and the stigma around the mental health. You know, they may hesitate to seek help from parents or teachers or counselors, and they might not openly communicate. Then there is the physical impact. See, the stress of mental health issues can manifest in physical symptoms as well, like headaches, stomach aches, and changes in the sleep patterns. So poor mental health can also lead to unhealthy eating habits, binge eating, and decreased physical activity, impacting the overall physical well-being. So mental health also impacts the physical well-being. See, untreated mental health problems in adolescence, can persist into adulthood, so affecting career opportunities, relationships, and overall quality of life. So, mental health issues can also increase the risk of developing chronic physical health conditions in adulthood. So, teens and mental health. According to the World Health Organization, globally, 1 in 7 10 to 19-year-olds experience a mental disorder. So, accounting for 13% of the global burden of, these mental health concerns in this age group. So, mental health conditions including depression, anxiety, eating disorders, behavioral disorders, are among the leading causes of illnesses and disability among adolescents. See, suicide is the fourth leading cause of death among 15 to 29-year-olds, highlighting the severity of adolescent mental health struggles. There's the struggles, the teenagers are facing. So, when we have this, what is the role of parents here? What is the role of teachers? How can siblings help, to prevent adolescent mental health concerns and supports their teens, mental well-being? So, first, for parents and guardians, the first and the foremost thing they have to do is open communication. So, create a safe space where your teen feels comfortable talking about their feelings and experiences. And you have to also be active listener, not only advising them, you have to listen actively to your teens without judgment and show them some empathy. And even if you think they're not doing it right, you do not yell at them, or you do not stop them from saying things, you do not judge them, you show some empathy and you address their concerns accordingly. So creating a safe space for open communication is really important. The next thing parents and guardians have to do is positive reinforcement. So focus on praising your teen's efforts and achievements. So not just the outcome. You only focus if you only focus on the outcome of their efforts and achievements, do not do that. Focus on, rewarding and praising and appreciating the efforts as well. So, what happens is this builds self esteem and confidence in teens. So, and healthy habits encourage regular sleep, balanced meals, and some form of physical activity. May it be sports, may it be any hobby. some form of physical activity for teens is also important. So these habits promote overall well-being, and this also helps in emotional regulation. The next important thing is setting boundaries. So provide clear expectations and consequences, but also allow your teen, some autonomy as they develop independence. You know, allow them some freedom as well. Set boundaries and allow them some freedom with a sense of responsibility, a sense of accountability. And be a role model. That means manage your own stress in healthy ways, and maintain the relationships as well, and communicate openly about your emotions, so teens learn coping mechanism from the adults around them. So next important thing is know the signs. So be aware of the warning signs of mental health issues, such as changes in the mood, sleep patterns, appetite, or social behavior. Next important thing is seek help. So if you are concerned about your teen's mental health, do not hesitate to seek professional help from a therapist or a counselor. Next, for the teachers in school, how can they be help? What is their role? So it has to be a supportive classroom environment. Create a classroom environment that is inclusive and respectful, which is uniform, and be supportive if they show, and open communication here as well is very important. So encouraging students to seek help if they are struggling emotionally or academically. And beware of signs. So pay attention to changes in students behavior and performance that might indicate underlying mental health issues. Next is seek resources. So familiarize yourself with available resources at the school and in the community to connect students with the support if and when they need. And promoting healthy habits at school and university. So integrate activities that promote mindfulness, relaxation technique, meditation, stress management. Make it a classroom routine. So be a positive influence as well. See, we all have to remember that creating a strong support network around your teen is crucial. So, by working together, the parents, teachers, and siblings, can play a vital role in fostering positive mental health and helping your teens navigate the challenges of adolescence. So this is primarily about why and how is adolescent mental health important. So in the next coming sessions, we'll discuss on various issues, various concerns, adolescent mental health concerns. So let me know of your thoughts, your queries, and concerns on the subjects, if on the subject, if any, and in the comment section. And thank you for watching. Stay tuned.